This book, The Eccentric Entrepreneur, is a biography of Sir Julien Cahn, who lived from 1882 to 1944. It has been excellently written by his granddaughter, Miranda Reeks. The front cover includes a picture of Sir Julien and pictures representing his interest in cricket, whilst the back cover very correctly states the story of an eccentric visionary set in the opulence of 1930s high society. It is certainly that. And there is a picture of the huge Stanford Hall, which became the family home of Sir Julien Cahn. Julien Cahn was a complex man with diverse interests. His visions influenced cricket, business, politics, and medicine. Having built the largest mass-market furniture empire in England, he used his wealth to fund his extraordinary hobbies. A cricket fanatic, he established the internationally renowned Sir Julien Cahn 11, outplaying national teams during lavish world tours. The book illustrates Cahn's controversial presidency of Nottinghamshire County Cricket Club and his involvement in the Bodyline scandal. An accomplished magician, he built a magnificent Art Deco theatre and cinema at his sumptuous home, Stanford Hall, near Loughborough. He staged illusions so spectacular he was invited to perform at London's Palladium Theatre. With flamboyant acts of philanthropy, Cahn managed his own rapid ascent up the social ladder. No easy feat for a Jew in 1930s Britain. Friendly with Prime Minister Stanley Baldwin, he found himself deeply embroiled in the Bion of Honour scandal, echoes of which still resound around Westminster today, of course. His largesse was legendary, not just in Nottinghamshire, where he donated Newstead Abbey to the Nottinghamshire Corporation, but nationally in his support of medicine and agriculture. As chairman of the National Birthday Trust Fund, he was instrumental in developing the first human milk bank and introducing anaesthetics in childbirth. Miranda goes beyond telling the life story of Cahn and paints a vivid picture of life in upper-class Britain, a world of wealth and splendour such as barely conceivable today. Miranda has given me permission to take video clips of pictures from the book. This one is the wedding of Julien and Phyllis on the 11th of July, 1916. And these are pictures of Phyllis and Julien, probably taken at the time of their wedding. This is the house that the newlyweds occupied. It is called Papwick Grange and situated on what was then a tiny village called Papwick near Hucknall in Nottinghamshire. This is a picture of the housemaids at Papwick Grange. I see Sir Julien on the bottom left-hand corner with a boy on his knee, who I imagine would be Albert, who was born in June 1924. Here is a picture of the whole staff, including nursemaids, outside Papwick Grange. This is the Cahns with their hunting entourage. Julien Cahn, dressed as a master of the Burton Hunt in 1927. Sir Julien Cahn's Cricket 11 of 1931. Claridge's Ballroom on the 11th of August 1933. And this is the Nottingham Furnishing Company truck. Doesn't give a date, I'm guessing it was early 1930s. A picture of the Nottingham Furnishing Company shop on Parliament Street, Nottingham in 1931. This is a Sir Julien Cahn Cricket 11 of 1933. The names are along the bottom. I find this picture interesting because it features Phyllis Cahn with their eldest son Albert on the right and young Richard, who is the father of the author Miranda, on the left. Sir Julien, dressed to receive his title of Baron. A portrait taken by Bressano. And this picture, as the caption says, is Julien and Phyllis with their staff on the first day at Stanford Hall in 1928. Stanford Hall, near Loughborough. That was the Cahn's bedroom at Stanford Hall. The baronial entrance hall. The drawing room at the hall. The dining room. Julien Cahn's library at Stanford Hall. The Italian Gardens. Badminton hall with its luxury seating. The swimming pool. That is the stage area of the theatre, complete with a Wurlitzer organ. This is the theatre stage. Looks as if it's set out with one of Sir Julien's magic sets. One Christmas, Phyllis was beset with the age-old problem, what do you buy a man who has everything? She decided to get 2 sea lions. They had to be housed in a swimming pool, and if you look closely on this picture, you can see wire netting which had to be erected to stop the sea lions getting out. These are various dignitaries at Kingston Hall, and some of the names are given in the caption. Julien Cahn's Rolls Royce.